What's up, Dragon Brood? It's that time. It's Tarkir. We got to play more dragons, right? Like, that makes the most sense. So we're going to play some Rakdos Dragons today. Several new cards in this list. Lots of new dragons. Lots of things trying to go over the top. And even a Sarkhan. Because that's what we expect, right? We're playing dragons and it's got red. So we're going to start with a couple of Mox Jasper. I'm going to be real with you. I don't expect this card to do a lot. But we're testing cards out. We want to try, so it's in here. If it gets cut at the end of the video or the downloadable list, don't be surprised. All right, so we have Caustic Exhale. This is really great. Give something -3, -3. And it can cost one more if we don't reveal a dragon, basically. Duress, obviously, we've seen Duress a lot. We know what it does. Same thing with Go for the Throat, just solid removal. Molten Exhale, really good card, especially when we can do it at instant speed for 2 mana because we just reveal a dragon or control a dragon. And then we have Sarkhan, Dragon Ascendant. Now, I will say this. I don't expect Sarkhan to live very much because it's our only early creature. But Sarkhan coming down produces a treasure that allows all the 4-mana dragons to start hitting. And that's what's important. Same thing with Ironcrag. If we can just play this, it ramps us up to 4, which is important. And we're playing basically all the good 4-cost dragons. One of those being Scavenger Regent, 4/4. The cool part about this, though, is you can use its Omen ability to give a bunch of stuff -X, so that way you can kill everything and still keep your dragons, which is super nice. And it does have Ward to discard a card, which is pretty legit. Decadent Dragon's kind of nice. We can actually use both sides of this to steal a couple of cards from the opponent in a pinch later in the game if we need some cards. Magmatic Hellkite can slow the opponent down or mess up their mana if they don't have enough basics, especially in these 3 and 4 color builds. And Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest. This is a way to get extra cards, but also a way to deal damage. So we'll see how often it happens, but this actually feels pretty playable. We'll find out if it really is. But you know the drill. There'll be a link at the bottom if you also want to play some dragons, and it'll take you over to Moxfield. But if you also want to support the channel and save yourself some money, go check out Tales of Adventure, TOAmagic.com. Use code DRAGON, DRAGN, and it'll save you 5%. But for now, let's go see if Rakdos Dragons are able to fly over for the win. And that's okay, right? There's going to be some matchups, we're going to keep this, that are just going to be bad. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and Duress here. I mean, as much as you'd like to solve for... Oh, I see what we're doing. So we're doing the for real token aggro thing. All right, well, we can get Sarkhan and block a thing, I think, based on what we can see. So let's go Sarkhan. We will behold a dragon. So we get the treasure. We could also... This is interesting. Do I want to kill a thing? Like... If they attack, we... Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they're going to attack here. Alright, so we play Restless Fence. We off this guy... Pass the turn? I mean, I kind of don't want to use the treasure if we don't have to, because I'd like to play this Scavenger Regent next turn. Voice of Victory. All right. Well, can't do that on their turn now. Well, that doesn't suck. I mean, what's in your hand that would make me... Well, if you attack, then you could use this, kill the dragon, blah, blah, blah. That's a thing that could happen. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for it here. Just F it. If you have something, you have something. I think I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit here. I get a 3/3. It turns off some of their attacks anyway. They'd have to effectively have 2 types of removal here that would matter. And if not, next turn we just kill 2 things and then just start attacking. Yep, you got it. So let's go ahead and use this to pick off... just Behold a Dragon, because we have one in play to pick. Alright, so that's safe. I think we're at least attacking for 4, right? In the turn. We dealt with 2 Voice of Victories already. If there's another case, we can kill a thing before the case resolves. So we don't lose Sarkin. But also now, if we get a land, we just -2 everything. And that works too. Windcrag Siege. Oh, we don't get to know what they're choosing till it enters the battlefield. Ah. They're going to have to choose attack triggers, I imagine. But this is probably wasteful, but I'm just going to do this anyway. But under the circumstances, I would choose to make a goblin. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this is probably where we want to be here. Let's go ahead and just -2 everything. Get our attacks in. Alright. Now they have to kill both these because we play a dragon. Sarkin gets a 1/1 and flies. Oh no, because I'll attack and gain a life here. My bad. They actually don't have to. As long as they attack, they're still good here. Oh, they're going to gain more than that, actually. Hmm. Oh, well, that's also a thing. Alright, well, let's just kill a token, I guess. Attack them down to 2. In the turn. This, I think in this build, I don't necessarily like the Siege as much because they're playing stuff like this that is an ETB and not an attack trigger. But man, the Siege gives a lot of value. Such a good card. Actually, all the Sieges are pretty good. Yep. You got it. Yep. Alright, cool. One of the best follows on social media, by the way. You should hop on Blue Sky and follow him if you want to know anything about keeping up with tournament play and stuff. He does a real good job. And helps support a lot of streamers and things. Good dude. But yeah, go follow Fire Shoes if you haven't. We're going to keep this. Alright. Dores. What do we got? Hey, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Okay, so they have 3 mana stuff. So we're okay for a minute. Unless they just top deck something, then like... And they did. There's a voice of victory. Like, and they did. Okay. Let's... Zergo's going to come down next turn. That's tough. Alright, I guess we're just going to do this. Like, just try to keep their stuff under control here in the early goings. I was tempted to play Sarkin, but it's not even like a quality block, and I would have just used the treasure there anyway. So, wouldn't have been great. Okay, that's kind of nice. So then now we can tap, colorless, play the Iron Crag, play Go for the Throat. Alright. Another Zergo. Fair enough. Then I guess as things stand, this is what we need to be doing. And red, white, black, whites, black, reds. You kind of have it all anyway. Sure. I assume they'll just go get like a mountain here or something. But if they just play Delney and they don't have anything good, we can at least block Zergo, and we know 2 Zergos are gone. Also, if we get an untapped land, maybe we try to do some Sarkin shenanigans to set up something with the Scavenger Regent. I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, there's Delney. Oh, Zergo's coming to get some? That's bad for us. Oh, it's because Zergo also We can't block it because we have a 4/5. Yep. That makes sense. Oh, well, that's convenient. Thanks. Oh, I messed up. I needed to play Sarkhan first because I needed the treasure. Ah, that's bad. Oh, I needed the treasure so I could go Sarkhan and play that. Oopsie. I mean, I guess the good news is I can minus X stuff next turn, so it's not like the worst thing. Alright. Put that on Dragon, of course. And then we will try to kill off a bunch of stuff. Maybe I just do it for 3 anyway, because I'm not doing anything else with the mana. And then just in case there's like a random pump spell or something I'm not remembering. Okay. I don't know if that deck plays anything with haste, but, you know, we'll find out. I don't know if this is good or not. But the opponent has a lot of mana and 3 cards. Another Delny. And a Headliner. Oh, well, nice. Love that. Step this for colorless. Off a Delny. Let's play this. I will reveal a dragon. Just to get the treasure. I think I'm going to keep the Iron Crag as is, though. Yeah, let's show a dragon. I mean, I guess I could have chose the one in play. I didn't have to show them one. Decline, we'll keep that there. And then we're going to stay back to block. I don't know how crazy that's going to get here. Oh, okay, so just Torch. Okay, fair. Then we're not in too bad a shape, then. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff all around. Alright, let's go ahead and I actually just want to use this because they have a bunch of cheap stuff, so I'm going to see if I can get a thing from them right now that's castable. Got to do a lot of auto-tapping here with all the multi-lands and things. Hey, we get a Voice of Victory, and we get a Battlefield Forge. Fantastic. Love that for us. Okay, we'll wait one more turn, then we'll start the attacks, and we should be able to hopefully close the game from there. Ah, look, we got a Mox Jasper. Don't know if it matters here or not, but hey, it's a thing, I guess. We're just going to go attacking. Alright, end the turn. Because if you have anything here, it has to be a sweeper or not. I think that's game. Yeah. Alright, just go attacking. Yep, GG's. Alright. Started a little rough, but we were able to recover. Opponent goes first. So we pretty much have a Molten Exhale and nothing. That doesn't feel great. I'm going to mulligan. Well, at least we got 2 removal pieces here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, this is only black, though. Eesh. Alright, well, we'll just draw land, right? We'll draw a red source and just solve our problem. Oh, well, there's the rest. That's not terrible. Oh, boy. Lumbering World Wagons and... oh, jeez. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's a whole lot of not fun. I mean, fun for them, just not fun for us. Alright, we're going to have to somehow get enough dragon. Like, we're just stuck on mana right now. That's our first piece of business. And these cards are dead in this matchup. Like, they're just ramping, so these are going to do nothing. This is where you want to run into a creature deck, but they're definitely not doing creature things. So, yeah, we could just be in trouble here. Yeah, sadly, I don't even think we could play Restless Vents here. I have to take a shot to play this and hope it's something relevant. But even if they just play like a mid-sized dragon here, we're probably cooked. All right? Oh, yeah, Roxanne's even better. Like, GG's. like we're already in trouble. Because now they just play Ureni next turn, and there's just nothing we can do about it. Like, I can kill this at least to keep them from getting a land. Our whole turn got messed up. Let's tap this for colorless. Auto pay will reveal a dragon. We'll pay one. Behold a dragon. Show them the same one. I mean, we just bought a little time from Ureni, and it's something. I don't know how good it is. 2, 4, 5, 6. They only need 2 more. Golly. I don't even know what we do here. I'm just like grasping at straws. And their decks, I'm sure, are just ramping. So, I mean, it's going to be hard to believe they can't find 2 mana over the next 2 turns. Any desire to have Shivan Devastator to turn on Mox? No, that's terrible. Like, you don't ever want to play Shivan Devastator for 1 just to turn on the Mox. Like, that's so bad. Alright, so they're going to have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 lands. So they can kill that and leave this. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we get out of this. Like, just ramping to Ureni is a real strategy. I mean, we've done that ourselves earlier today. Yeah. Sure. I mean, it's something. Yeah, just slam Ureni here. I wouldn't do anything else. Well, attack first, because then you get another land and you just kill both our creatures. Yep, exactly. GG's. I'm not even going to block. Like, there's no point. Like, we could kill their creature, but whatever. We're just dead. Yep. And that's going to do it. Yeah, didn't do much there, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to need this Duress to do some good work here early. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, here comes good old Duress. Hopefully it hits something. Oh, it's going to hit something, all right. Oh, jeez. Well, you only have 2 mana, so that's good news, I guess. Oh, this is going to be gross. All right. I actually need to hit stuff from them with the Decadent Dragon. Like, I almost need to get, like, one of their Planeswalkers or something. Is really sort of what we're aiming for here. All right. Yep, you got it. All right, pass the turn. Also, kind of, sort of need to get to where we can set up to kill a Planeswalker. You know what's funny? I probably should have used the expensive taste there, since they left a card on top and we could have taken the card they wanted. It was probably just, I was about to say, probably just a land, though, if I were guessing. Alright. Well, how do we feel about these cards? Oh. Yep, alright, sure. Yeah, figured as much. I was just like, what else are you gonna do? Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. I think we're gonna... Can I play this? Reveal a dragon, lock down a dragon. Or lock down a land. So I'm maximizing my creatures. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Don't love it, but it's something. Alright. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. That was a surprise. Now, this is maybe an example of how the Hellkite locking a land down for a turn was pretty strong. It's a little slow, but the fact that you have access to this, like, Exude Toxin seems to be the thing that makes a difference. However, I think if we were playing against, like, straight up control or something like that, this would actually struggle a lot. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna duress. Ooh, ooh, this is spicy. What's going on here? And the interesting thing is, our dragons will do nothing. I mean, or at least our exude toxins against each other don't do much of anything, which is funny. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to look like on the coming turns. Whoa, they're also playing Tyvar Sand? This is a spicy list for real. Guess I'll show them that since we're going to cast the expensive taste portion here. Anyway, pass the turn. I mean, we can still leave up Go for the Throat and not cast it, but I think we're going to cast it anyway. Just because we can get access to some of their lands and such. Yeah, that's fine. You have that guy. What else you got for me? Give me something useful. Whoa. Okay. I mean, that does meet the brief. Alright, so we can play this. We can go for the throat. We can discard one of our scavenger regents. I think that's fine. We kind of have to do this now. Because if we don't, like, we know they're playing Tyvar Stand, which is scary as hell. Alright. We now have one creature in our graveyard to make this cheaper. Unfortunately, it has cycling, but we can't cycle it from exile. And I think my plan is play this first, even though it's not mana efficient. Oh, what do you do? Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of those back on top and the rest in your graveyard. Oh, neat. I wonder if they're playing, like, a Graveyard Matters thing, because they're milling a lot. Oh, because it's Reanimator things. Yeah, well, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. Alright. I mean, technically there's a world where I guess we could get to 9 mana and kill that. I don't know. I wouldn't plan on it, though. Oh, darn. We lose our Iron Crag. Oh, it also counts artifacts. Look at that. Wait, why is this attacking? Alright. I mean, I'm your Huckleberry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on there. Sure. I don't see anything crazy happening here. So, like, yeah, we'll just do this. Ooh, those are both solid cards here, too. Damn. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do this. We'll just get in for max damage here. Why not? Because I'm just going to lose it any other way, I guess. Doesn't really do much, so sure. Just show you the dragon I already got, I guess. Alright. Bonus of 14. Uh-oh. They're going to the yard. This is the Reanimator stuff. Yep, that's exactly what we expected. So what's the next thing we get to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we were to draw another Molten Exhale or a -3 thing, we could do that with Scavenger Regent. But that might be our only potential outs, unfortunately. That definitely is not one of the outs. So what is it we're trying to do from here? What do you have in the yard to get back is the problem. Yeah, I just don't think we can do anything about that. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just not going to get there. And even now, they just get to reanimate it. So I'm just kind of like, what does this look like? I could do this, hit them for some amount at the end of turn, like 6. But then they're going to gain anyway, so it doesn't really do much. I'm just trying to think what the game plan is. I mean, here's this. We can still make this small enough it doesn't kill a dragon, though. You know what I mean? And they don't gain a ton of life, which isn't awesome, but it's something. But we have to do it for more than 3. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to do it. I don't love it, but... I mean, what you going to do? Might as well just do it for the full 5. Yeah, alright. Not excited about it, but it's an option where they just gain less life, and maybe with the triggers from the Dragonhawk, we can try to make something happen. I mean, it's not great. I mean, no matter how you slice it, it's not good. Interesting. They're not just blocking 5? Oh, they might have a way to just kill this. But that trampled. You go to 9. Go to 5. I mean, you just kill our Dragonhawk, we're just dead too. Probably. Yeah, so now we're not even going to be able to target the thing when they get it. So that sucks. Yep. Man, I hate Atraxa. But, I mean, it's the right card to play. I don't blame the opponent at all. But now, even, like, Go for the Throat doesn't do anything here. Matter of fact, if they play another creature, then we don't have any real outs either. Because I was thinking we attack with our creature land to help here, but that's not enough. Yep. And that's going to do it. I mean, I say that. I was about to say, I guess if we drew yet another Scavenger Regent, like, that could have done it. Because we could have just made everything minus. But otherwise, do we have an out here? Probably not. And the opponent's going to go to 11. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I mean, you get a 3-cost Reanimator spell, and you get the best Reanimator creature. So, that's probably going to do it. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I really kind of just want to give them the GGs, because I don't see anything's going to happen here. It's going to help us stay in this game. I mean, I don't know. How many do we have exiled? We have 1 exiled, and we have 1 in the yard. Maybe we draw another one. It's kind of our only out, though. Oh, it doesn't even matter, because Tyvar stand, they can just make it bigger anyway. So yeah, unless we need them to both tap down enough that they can't pump up with it. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing we're going to have here that's going to matter. And I was going to say, get yet another Reanimator spell. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I'm not sure what else is even possible for us here. But with them tapping there, like, maybe this gives us an option. Well, we didn't draw it anyway. All right, GG's. We're just dead. There's no point in us playing on. All right, that was boring. We go first. What do we? Yeah, we keep it. We keep it. It's not bad enough to get rid of. I thought about it, but I mean, we have a tap land. It's fine. We'll just duress on 2 and hope it doesn't. Actually, we're not gonna. Are we gonna duress on 2? Yeah, I am. I was trying to talk myself into doing something else. We're definitely gonna duress. Oh, it's a Jeskai Dragon deck. Okay. And they kept the hand that was all dragons. That's a sorcery on that, right? Yeah, okay. Might as well. Whatever your unknown card is. It's probably also a land or a dragon. Yep, it was a Sarkhan. Makes sense. Yepers. Oh, this is interesting. So what can you do for 4? You can't do anything for 4. You can do stuff for 5. You can kill my dude if I play a dude here. So that's a little disappointing. But I think we do it. And then they also have to discard a card. So, like, that's fine-ish. Like, not good, but, you know. And then since those things are 4s, we'll have a 5. Oh, I forgot. Sarkhan makes stuff cheaper. Damn it. That's my dumb mistake. Should have killed the Sarkhan. I wasn't even thinking about that. I knew he had the ability to turn into a dragon. I totally forgot that he makes dragons cheaper. Yep, that's a shame. Now I think we're just SOL. Alright. Kill this dude. Should have done that before, but that's on me. Yep, it resolves. Kill our Dragon Search land. Yeah, it seems good. We weren't going to use that anytime soon anyway. Alright, we'll play an opposing, or maybe that'll get them to use the 5 damage thing. No, you're going to counter my dragon? Oh, drew the counterspell late. Yep. Gosh dang it. That's going to be it. GG's. Go ahead and let you get a couple of attacks in here, but we're dead. He's just kind of picking and choosing what he gets to do here. But it's all good. Sarkhan, I don't think you matter. Yeah. Yeah, we're just dead. Like, we got nothing. Like, that's just bad. But, yeah, this is fine. Think we just play Iron Crag and then see what happens. Neat. Having 2 removal spells is a nice convenience. Yeah. There's also the reality when you go up against other dragon decks. I mean, your dude that gives dragons -X doesn't really do anything. Or non-dragons, I should say. Alright, hopefully this slows the opponent down for just a second. What's the plan here? Oh, really? Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that, but this is actually kind of interesting. Because we can play this, pay the extra mana. Get our dude back and lock down a land again. So, a little bit of a nuisance, but it kind of did what it needed to do. Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay, fair. Can't hate that. Effigy. Alright, let's get an untapped land here. Almost. Almost got it right. I sort of want to do this to see if the opponent has an untapped land, so I could still leave up Go for the Throat. I think that's what I'm going to do here, actually. It's a bit of a gambly play. Don't get me wrong. It's not great. Okay, we did get there. Let's go ahead and play this so we can stop shenanigans from happening. Unless they play Voice of Victory, obviously. And I was like, oh, alright, you got it. Alright, we'll attempt to kill it. Alright, I guess their hand's just a bunch of defensive stuff. So let's just do this to start with. And then we'll try one. Yeah, I was gonna say, it had to be just defensive cards. They're playing an aggro deck, so. Oh, Stoke the Flames. Nice. Alright. Okay, well, hopefully they can't deal with a 5 toughness dragon, because that's our next plan. Well, that's going to be a problem, because now I have to play Delny to be able to block a Delny thing. Oh, I can't, because I don't have the mana for it yet. I guess I could put this on human. It's kind of lame, but sure. Okay, that works. And we can also activate our land from here, I think. Decline, because we probably actually need that still. Yeah. Alright, we'll just pass. Though it's funny, we could get 2 triggers from our Restless Vent, which is amusing. I mean, it's still got to try. I mean, if you have something that kills one of our dudes, and like, so be it. I mean, like, I can't do anything about it. Okay. Now maybe we can start making some progress. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Darn it, I need 9. It's just the wrong number. So let's just go with this, and hope they don't top deck a thing they need. Though we do get to draw something here, so it could matter. Decline that. Actually, I should just take it, because, I mean, I have the option to just play something else here. Play another Iron Crag. Okay, that's good. Alright. I mean, we can't block here. So we gotta take at least 4. I mean, like, that's a serious issue. Just auto-pay, doesn't matter. Just so that we at least have the option to block here. The other thing, too, that's disappointing is that's not optional. Like, you have to destroy something if it's there. That's why it does it automatically. Which sucks because I would rather them have another land in the deck that they're potentially going to draw, you know? Okay, good cards. Love to see those. Yeah, we had to grind our way out and earn this one. Behold a dragon, kill that thing. I'm just going to let them take 2 here. I don't think it's worth casting the Sarkhan. Because I feel like if we lose, we're probably going to get burned out by like Stoke plus something or whatever here anyway. And if they don't have anything, we're attacking for 10 plus the 2 is 14 plus 2 from this. All right, well, what you got? I mean, I'm assuming one of them's a burn spell. Yeah, exactly. Okay, then we're solid gold. We're good. Got everything locked up. Whoa, that was a tough one. All right. Whew. Goodness. That was close. That was real close. Man, how do we feel about Rakdos Dragons? I think it's reasonably good. I think if you are playing against most of the best of one ladder, you're probably going to be fine, right? Like there's enough small creatures that you could pick off with your spells or whatever is good. I think your issue here, though, is unless you get the right, dresses at the right time, opposing Jeskai Dragons decks are going to be tough. And just serious mid-rangey control stuff, right? When you're going up against all the things that are just playing big spells and like Beanstalk, stuff like that, it's just going to be tough. It's not... Because your removal's mostly dead in those fights. Like, you have one or two things you can kill here or there, but what your deck does well is kind of negated. But if you're playing against anything that's trying to be faster, low to the ground, you're trying to pick off a couple bodies, maybe, minus X for 2 or 3 and get rid of some stuff, the deck's actually going to perform pretty well. So I think just having that in mind when you go to play the deck, I don't know, maybe there's a world where you could play a couple of Planeswalkers to offset that. Like, there's probably a build where Koth is pretty sweet to get some extra damage. Maybe a Liliana. I don't know. But something to think about. But if you want to try it, y'all know the drill. There'll be a link. Takes you over to Moxfield, all that good stuff. Don't forget to check out sponsors, use the codes and all that jazz, and, watch another video all the way through because that helps the channel. That's important. Also, be a member if you want, because we're going to be sending out some stuff, so you'll get to decide what's on the channel as the new set comes out. So that's important, too. But that's all I have for now. We'll see you next time.